Lil Tonio said it looked like we're about to drop a diss track on the virus. What's good, everybody? It's Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and yes, this is what it's come down to. Gloves on, mask on, the work will continue until they tell me we can't continue the work. So earlier in the week here, we were doing this little tiny fitness room, just a quick and dirty 3 shots, 4x18 each. Nice, easy money, no big deal. Everything's good, sloppity pop. We're going to go ahead and unroll these rubber rolls, let them acclimate and relax. Then we're going to go ahead and glue the seams and the transition point up to the existing carpet tiles. Now, there's carpet tiles down before. They went ahead and removed those for us. That was awfully nice of them. Nasty old glue stuck to the flooring, though. It should have been scraped down to the concrete. But, get as much of it as you can up, drop that new adhesive down, and drop the flooring into the adhesive. It gets a little more exciting with this, though. So if you've never installed rolled rubber flooring, it is factory edge to factory edge. Then you have to sometimes push the seams together in the odd spots just to make sure everything's nice and tight. And in many cases, we'll use duct tape to hold it in place until it cures. Here's where the story gets even better. We were supposed to come back the next day because we had to add a T-cap transition, which we're unaware of, so I had to pick one up, come back the next day. But slowly and surely, things have been changing in the world, and they've been limiting our hours to give us access to this place. So the next day, I couldn't get back in. So 2 days later, I'm back there. Chase Nasty and I arrive. We drop the reducer and we're like, hey, we got to pull that duct tape off. Nobody ever pulled it off, and it wouldn't come off. It came off in little tiny shreds and strips, and all the adhesive was stuck to the backing. Absolutely horrible, total downer to the day. Literally added 2 hours of cleanup after the fact. So profitable deal turned into a not so profitable deal. But we were determined to get it done. So you're going to check some clips of this. Here's what happened. First, we had some Ajax soap. So we're rubbing the Ajax into it, trying to break down the adhesive. Nothing's happening. Then we started using Goo Gone. Goo Gone is really effective, but you're not supposed to use it on rubber flooring because if you do, it can actually swell and distort the flooring. So you had to use it very sparingly. So next, we were taking razor blades to it and just trying to scrape it off of the rubber flooring and bring it back to the life. And I was like, yo, we got to chalk this up. I was defeated. I was going to get some different adhesive removers the next day, come back and hook it up. Chase Nasty's like, yo, let's take sandpaper to this. I was like, sandpaper, huh? He's like, yeah. He's like, come on, it'll be fun. So we took sandpaper to it, and voila, it actually worked. Now, I'm not recommending you use sandpaper to remove adhesive, but it worked in an amazing way on this deal. So here, look, here's 2 days later. I'm putting down this reducer here. Everything's good. Oh, hey, we're about to go to one more job after this. We're going to grab another bag of money because stuff is crazy, and we're on a mission to grab as many bags of money as we can, so we're good to go. Oh, stuff ain't coming off the floor. You see how that little carpet square was sitting on there? That was to try and agitate the backing. Anyway, I had a little bubble in the floor. I had to fix that. Then we get the carpet tiles back down. Boom, boom, boom. We drop the reducer in. And here's where the 2 hours of fun begins. Look at this. Just scraping and working with it and treating it. Nothing good. And oh my gosh, I'm getting more angry. Chase has texted his peeps, but there's no service in the room either. This is when we found out my neighbor was getting arrested too. Pretty funny stuff. But on to the story here. When all else fails, persist and be open to new ideas. That's something I struggle with for sure because I'm very hard-headed in my ways, but had I not listened to the young Chase Nasty there, we would have made another trip back rather than using the sandpaper, which was the cure-all in this case. So be open to new ideas, stay profitable, stay healthy, and stay strategic in these times. Keep pushing forward and grab those bags of money. Comment below. You know I want to connect with all my brothers in the flooring industry across the United States right now to know how y'all are doing and what your plans are to stay on track. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll connect with you on the next video.